Jace Lejeune from Gridiron Football here with Miss Chandra Williams. Miss Williams, this is another year with the Jimmy Williams 7-on-7 tournament right here at Episcopal,
Yes.
and 2 years in a row it's been, it's been a perfect event, and it seemed like all the teams got a lot in, and I'm sure Jimmy's smiling down from above.
I know he is. Even this day, the cloud cover, and not having it rain and a cool breeze blowing, all significant. And so I'm so glad. I couldn't have asked for a better day. Last year was amazing. This year was just as great. And I'm looking forward to continuing to do this. We get to honor who Jimmy was, but a lot of it is about who he still is. Like, he's still being able to be impactful. And he was all about, promoting youth sports, student athletes. And so that's why we're here. And it was just fun to watch. And this year I got to really just kind of stay on the field and watch the last game being played, and to see, one of his former kids coaching. It was just like a full circle moment. So it's been a really great day today.
Well, you have that phrase, actions speak louder than words, right? But seeing this many people and these many teams come back and support what Jimmy meant, I'm sure it really means a lot.
Yeah, it is actually, the love that this community still continues to pour out. It is just, I don't have words to articulate. Not just for me and my family, but for each other. And hearing stories about, Jimmy and what he meant to people, but like you said, showing up today and continuing to show up, and folks wanting to continue to show up and talking about, next year. It's just, it's really nice. It's meaningful. It underscores a life well lived.
And this Episcopal family, I know they've done so much.
Yes.
The year after he passed, I know every game we made sure to honor him and recognize him before the games.
Yes.
The jersey's retired.
Yes.
So what does this family just mean? This Episcopal community just mean to the Williams family?
This is the only place that I literally could drop my child off on Woodland Ridge and know that he is fine. Episcopal is more than just a physical location, it's etched into the grain and the hearts of our family. Jimmy lived here. He gave so much of who he is to here, to wanting to be here and wanting to be with these kids. Ace adores and loves Episcopal like no other. And, I'm glad that he has that, and he has a heart to want to continue to love the folks that love him so much. So I can't even, there's still JW up on the field.
Right.
Like you mentioned his jersey not only being retired, but, to have a kid be able to have the honor of wearing it in their senior season. So, we keep coming back. We plan to be here, and we'll always be a part of this community, and they will always be a part of my family and who we are.
You mentioned Ace, and impressive young man for his age, and just the energy he has running around,
Yes,
supporting
supporting
the team. And what have you seen just from Ace that reminds you, I'm sure, a lot of Jimmy?
Yeah, he has a lot of his dad's mannerisms and a lot of his spirit. He's very charismatic. He loves people. He's high energy. So he loves music and art. But his heart, who he is, how he cares for his friends, the type of preparation that's important to him as he engages in anything, whether it be a robotics experiment, or pitching lessons, or hitting curveballs, whatever it is. He puts his all into it, and he's a real student of what he does. So it's more than just going through the motions. He wants to understand. So a lot of that reminds me of Jimmy, because Jimmy was in it. He was engaged in it. Not realizing that with Ace, he was always with Jimmy. So clearly he picked up a lot of that from his dad. Yeah.
And a final question before I let you go, Ms. Thompson. I appreciate your time with us. So if Jimmy were still here and just seeing this event and just seeing this out here, what do you think you would be hearing from him right now?
He would be trying to steal players. He, believe it or not, he promoted Episcopal and an Episcopal education above everything. understanding the quality of education, the facilities, the people. So for him, it would have been a highlight, not specifically for the players that were playing, but the people that come and sit in the stands, the little kids that come, like for them to have an opportunity to see this place and to experience it. I'm sure he would have been having conversations with parents and saying, how old? Maybe we can get him for middle school. So, I think that he would have been thrilled to what he is thrilled to see what's happened today. And I'm sure that he would have been congratulating a lot of kids. He probably would have been critiquing and giving some advisement on how to get better, and giving out his phone number, saying, call me if you need anything. So I believe that's what he would have been doing if he were here.
Well, Ms. Sandra, appreciate your time. I know Jimmy's name continuously, lean on and live on, and it's just every time you come here, you just feel his presence.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
it's awesome, and looking forward to covering many more of these events in the future.
Thank you, and thank you so much for being here today. Thanks.